अभी आज तक नागेंद्र जी की था, अभी ख़त्म हो गया, नाइस चल रहा है आज से। हम भी कानून एक्सपर्ट्स के साथ चर्चा करेंगे, क्या क्या उस पर जजमेंट हमारे तरफ है, सरकार की तरफ खिलाफ है, कैसे इसको हल करना है, थोड़ा हम भी इसको जानकारी लेने के बाद इसको स्पष्ट रूप से आपको बताएंगे।
क्या आप इन्वॉल्व है सर? क्योंकि कुमार स्वामी जी का एलिगेशन यही है कि ये सरकार ये दूसरी तरफ से ये पूरे नए प्रोजेक्ट को अपने थ्रू चला रही है।
नहीं, हमारे हाथ में कुछ है ना, वो तो 30 साल के लिए हमने दे दिया है बहुत पहले ही। अभी हमारे नियंत्रण में नहीं है वो, इसके लिए समस्या हो रहा है, फिर भी हम चर्चा करेंगे।
बीजेपी सर लगातार प्रोटेस्ट कर रही थी, अब कुमार स्वामी भी बोल रहे हैं नई इशू को लेकर कहीं सरकार इसे झुक रही है कि नई कंपनी के साथ जो ऑर्डर है उसके खिलाफ।
नहीं, ये अभी सदन चल रहा है, चर्चा करने के लिए उनका मौका है। अगर चर्चा करने के बाद सरकार उसको जो मांगेगा उसको वो हम उत्तर दे देंगे।
बीजेपी विधानसभा के सामने प्रोटेस्ट कर रही है सर, प्रोटेस्ट करके बोल रहे हैं, फ्रीडम पार्क में भी दूसरी प्रोटेस्ट की उन्होंने, और वो कह रहे हैं कि बी नागेंद्र का रेसिग्नेशन होने तक हम सेशन चलने नहीं देंगे।
नहीं, आज तो चल रहा है ना, 5 दिन तो चल रहा है, अभी तो 2-3 दिन आए, देखेंगे कैसा आज क्या होता है, चलेंगे नहीं चलेंगे।
चीफ मिनिस्टर अदानी जी को मीट किए थे, अदानी आके चीफ मिनिस्टर को मीट किए थे सर। बीजेपी आज वो इशू भी रेज करने वाली है, सरकार इसे कैसे डिफेंड करती है?
वो व्यापारी है, इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट है ना, उनका कारोबार पोर्ट से लेके एयरपोर्ट सभी है, मिलना जरूरी होता है सीएम से, उसमें कोई नया तो नहीं है।
लेकिन डबल स्टैंडर्ड नहीं है क्या सर?
कैसे?
राहुल गांधी सुबह से शाम तक अदानी को गाली देते हैं, अंबानी जी को गाली देते हैं, और वो बिजनेसमैन को गाली देते हैं, बीजेपी का इन्वॉल्वमेंट कहते हैं। आपके चीफ मिनिस्टर मिल रहे हो?
नहीं, उनका काम रहे ना, बेंगलोर में उनका काम चल रहा है, चलने वाला है, उस सिलसिले में शायद बात किया होगा, इसमें कोई आरोप करने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है।
सर, have you defend B Nagendra, because B Nagendra staged a protest once again, BJP at in front of Vidhan Sabha. They are saying without his resignation, proceedings will not continue.
Hey, that's what I've been kept on telling on the recent days. I said I just spoke the gist about it. If this opposition party is ready to, allow the government to answer in the assembly, so they will come to know whether Nagendra is innocent or not. So according to our information, all the agencies which they have done the investigation has been done. So Nagendra is definitely, according to me, is innocent. That's why I said, because this is a national bank. So just because somebody makes a call, the transfer doesn't happen like that. For example, so far in India today, 67,000 crores such frauds have happened. In the whole of India today, as of till today, more than 67,000 crores such frauds have happened. So whom has to be blamed now? It's all done through nationalized bank. It's all done through nationalized banks only. The frauds have happened through nationalized bank. Then who has to be held responsible? So should we speak to a finance minister now? If the frauds are happened to a level where the convenience is the both people are collided. One is the chairman of the very particular board, and as well as the bank manager. On a prima facie, it looks like this only. But still, if they are not ready to accept, the government wants to give a reply, if they want to tell the same thing, then it's left to them. And actually, he had resigned it. Mr. Nagendra had resigned. So there is no any such directions from either from the board or from the Nagendra to move the accounts or to transfer the money. If there is any such directions, it has to be in writing only. So it has been suo motu done by the bank. So on a larger scale, on a prima facie, I feel the bank is a much more a bigger fraud. The reason is all 603 accounts which they have transferred, they have the established link with the account holder. There is no relation between account holder and the Nagendra there. So that is a very clear-cut understanding of the bank itself. Where it looks, no, it's a political protest. They have to do. So there is no other go.
Mr. Kumar Swami, Union Minister, says this government is involving to safeguard nice project, and through that they are also involving in real estate business.
Anyway,
and he is urging people not to pay toll price.
He can do whatever he wants to do. So if it comes to toll, let him even concentrate the pan India how much tolls are happening. So I will not really comment much on it. So it's choosy they want to do. They want to choose, pick and choose, and they want to speak about the government. It's welcome. We are welcoming that. But as far as the things are concerned, the nice is a very gone old story now. So the matter has gone till Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has given a verdict. Whatever little bit I know, I'm talking just off mind. I'm trying to speak here. But absolutely, just to create more of a political creation, to get more of media importance. It's more of an optic discussion, nothing else.
Mr. Navdeep Suri, former ambassador to India, says he was ambassador in Egypt and United Emirates and other countries. But he says, if I have a trouble to establishing my citizenship after representing India in 3 countries, what's the fate of the common citizen? Ease of living, I presume, Mr. Chidambaram tweeted.
No, that's why I said no. This is the citizenship issue itself. The government India has to come on clear. If you have got a ration card, if you have got a passport, if you have got a driving license, you have got Aadhaar card, but still they say you are not a citizen of this country. So we really don't know. The government of India has to come clean and give a clarification to the citizens.
Roles being published in Karnataka today. Another person, former diplomat, has flagged off concerns that he is unable to establish his citizenship.
See, if you have seen this entire process, the SIR is more exclusive in nature than inclusive in nature. You saw in Mumbai where a Navy Vice Admiral had to go through a very embarrassing process of proving his citizenship. In West Bengal, a senior IAF, an Indian Air Force officer had to prove his credentials. The person who is responsible for illustration of the Constitution, Mr. Nandlal Bose, his grandson had to prove. The Nawab's kith and kin had to prove their citizenship of India. So this is going on for a long time. And you have seen how even a former MLA was not allowed to stand for election till he got the SIR process done. So this is nothing but a backdoor entry for the BJP to come back to power. The SIR process is completely rigged. It is in favor of the ruling dispensation, and more importantly, after the Chief Election Commissioner has got judicial immunity, he is nothing but a mere puppet of the central government. He is doing what he wants, how he wants. He is not bothered to answer questions about, that the state government has asked. The EC is turning blind eye to relevant questions posed by civil society and by the government. So it's very clear, their intention is very clear, that their popularity is waning, and the only way to retain power is fixing the elections or the election commission.
BJP's protests over Nagendra continue for the second week.
So it's been a week since the assembly is running. Have they produced one single piece of paper, one shred of evidence against Mr. Nagendra? The assembly is in session. We have been inviting them to debate this topic. Why are they not debating? Why are they waiting to give evidence to the people of Karnataka that this is a scam? Where is that evidence? Why are they not debating? Why are they not giving a notice and talking in the assembly and exposing the so-called corruption of the government? What are they afraid of?